Our plant is a part of the Samara Pharmaceuticals production holding. At the end of the year, we carried out modernization and started replacing obsolete and technically obsolete equipment. I have been working as a chief production engineer for 10 years, and I know all the equipment at the plant well. I made the selection of new equipment myself, agreeing with the management before buying it. It was not an easy job. There is a lot of equipment on the market. Many processes have changed and become automated. In pharmaceutical production, it is very important to control the quality of raw materials and finished drugs. In production, they check the ratings of moisture level, melting time, transparency, decay time and dissolution, quantitative composition, melting, hardness parameters, thickness, viscosity. In order for the products to be of high quality and fully comply with hygienic requirements, it was necessary to take the issue of equipment selection seriously. In addition to the main equipment, replacement of spare parts, plastic sleeves, metal sieves were necessary. Screens for pharmaceutical production usually choose metal, as they are characterized by high wear resistance, and effectively separate the material into fractions. I am used to doing my job properly, and working only with specialists. I took the choice of metal screens seriously. To search for it, I did not use the internet, because often a pretty picture hides unprofessionalism. I visited the International Exhibition of Equipment, Raw Materials and Technologies for Pharmaceutical Production, which was held in Moscow. There were many metal sieves on display, from different manufacturers, and from different countries. I've chosen 3 manufacturers of sieves, examined their assortment, took contact information from representatives. It was necessary to make a complete list of the necessary sieves, and buy them from one manufacturer. When I returned to the company, I began communicating with representatives of the companies by telephone. A company from Germany agreed to supply sieves, but asked me to come and sign the contract in person. Unfortunately, I couldn't travel to the EU, as I didn't have a visa, and the visa process would have taken at least 3 months. One company from China sent me a catalog of products in the mail. I chose for a long time, but I could not understand the presented range of metal sieves, their characteristics and purpose. A third manufacturer from Novosibirsk listened to me, and told me that he could deliver my order only after 10 months, citing the large amount of work. I had to refuse, as the modernization must be done in the shortest possible time. I realized that I would not be able to find and purchase the entire list of screens on my own. This somewhat diminished my confidence. But here I was helped by the manager of the company from Novosibirsk, who advised a specialist in the supply of pharmaceutical equipment, which could help me find all the necessary list of metal sieves. Following his advice, I turned to a specialist intermediary company in Moscow. At that time, I had no idea that I was doing the right thing. The manager of the company listened to me, asked a few clarifying questions about the material of the sieves, the required diameter of the holes, their future use. I was pleased with his professional and business-like approach. After preliminary consultations, we made a list of necessary sieves, and the specialist sent it to me by email. He said that the order would be delivered within a month. Such a short delivery time was a great way out for me. In addition to the metal sieves, plastic sleeves, I also needed to pick up a blister machine to fill a cell of cough pills. This task required more time. We made a contract for delivery of 30 metal sieves for various purposes, and in a month I received the desired amount of sieves for splitting the material into fractions of excellent quality. I plan to contact the manager of this company for advice and purchase of a blistering machine for pellets. I am confident that he will choose me a quality technique. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such professionals work to make us continue to think so.